feels like it's destiny.
Oh no! Get your hands off Deku! Hey, welcome back. I'm Dana with your daily dose of Dana Dubs, and today we are watching Season 2, Episode 25, the season finale of Season 2 of My Hero Academia, and I couldn't be more excited for it. I love this show, so let's get into it, y'all! Did you get the reference? I'm like Mr. MC. Yeah! Alright, let's get into it. I still cannot believe that we're on the season finale of Season 2.
I can already tell they're exactly the kind of trash
It's gone by so fast.
A brat and a guy with no manners.
Dude, like you?
They came all this way. The least we can do is hear them out. Give them a chance.
Yeah.
Besides, this broker is respected in the underworld. They're bound to be valuable assets.
I'm very curious to see. I've seen a lot of pictures of that blonde girl.
In cash. I suppose I could introduce the two of them before I go.
They look interesting.
This one looks like an adorable high school girl, right?
I bet she's not.
In a series of deaths where the victims all bled out. So far, her name and face have been kept out of the media.
Toga here. Himiko Toga.
Himiko Toga.
I just want to make it easier to live in this dumb world. I want to be Mr. Staney. I want to kill Mr. Staney. Come on, Handyman. Please let me join your League of Villains.
Handyman. I like that.
Is she crazy?
Well, she can hold a conversation. For the most part, at least. Come on, she could be useful. And
She's gonna be interesting.
Hasn't committed any flashy crimes, but he's taken Stain's ideology to heart.
I don't like
Dobby.
this. Is your group really dedicated to the hero killer's mission? I can't imagine you are if you're gonna let this little psycho join you.
Grow up. She may be a psycho, but at least she knows how to introduce herself to people. Don't just stare.
It's not wrong.
What's your name?
Right now, I'm going by Dobby.
No, I want to know your real name.
I'll tell you when you need to know it. In any case, my
you
new
need to
purpose is
know
to
it.
carry out the hero killer's will.
That wasn't what I asked you, Patchwork.
Two opposite
Why is everyone so
ideologies
hung up on
right there.
Stain? He's all I ever hear about.
Yeah.
No,
Every
don't
damn
do it.
day. It's really pissing me off. You two are done.
They're gonna dodge him so quick. Ooh, I like her. She's so cool. Nice.
Please calm yourself.
Coming in with the clutch
Commander
save.
Shigaraki. If your desire is to be realized, then we must increase our numbers. Now that we're in the spotlight, our chance is at hand. You must use them and the ideology Stain has left behind.
It's a good thing he has a good mentor for his villainous endeavors.
I try to make it a point not to complain about a client, but he's too young and far too immature.
Really
He
thought
will
was
grow.
gonna kill us for a sec.
That guy makes me want to vomit.
Shall we get back to you about recruitment at a later date? I believe our leader knows what he has to do. That's why he left as he did. He understands his circumstances. All
Yeah.
Might, then the hero killer. He's been humbled twice very recently.
Very true.
I'm sure he will bring you an answer.
I like how he
One
walks.
that will satisfy both of you, as well as his own desires.
So I'm curious to see what all is going to happen during this episode, because I think the creator of the manga doesn't like cliffhangers. So he would never leave a chapter or an arc on a cliffhanger. So I'm wondering if in the anime, if they're going to leave it on a cliffhanger and, you know, add that in, add some more intrigue, or if they are going to just let it go, let it flow. Because I feel like the last season, it kind of ended like that. You know, it wasn't really a cliffhanger. It was just kind of like oh, here's an introduction to who we now know as Stain, and that's kind of all. And I was like, okay, all right, cool. So I feel like this one, they might do the same kind of deal where it's just like, boom, something's looming in the background, but it's not like, this person is on the edge of a cliff. Are they gonna die or won't they? That's a literal cliffhanger. But that was the only example I could think of. But I don't know. We'll just have to keep watching to see. Also, this is the last time that we will see this intro. I wonder what's gonna be the intro next time. Who is gonna be the star? Because this one has all of the students as the stars. We'll see.
Everyone,
All the people I failed.
all your stories of how fun camp was.
Maybe they'll end up letting you go. There might be a last-minute twist or something.
Stop,
No.
Victoria. By saying that out loud, you're just jinxing them.
They said
Yeah.
whoever failed the exams would have to skip training camp and live in summer school hell. We didn't pass the
Which is funny because they also need training camp. But I guess summer school will be basically training camp, just not as fun.
Ease up, Kaminari.
I'm not sure I'll get to go either.
It's not Deku's fault you didn't make it.
Thanks to Mineta, I got knocked out. And since we don't know how they're scoring stuff, I might have flown.
Yeah, say it some more. It was me, huh? I saved your butt.
Unfortunately, there are a few of you who did not pass your final exams. When it comes to the training camp in the woods, everyone is going.
Of course. The king of tricking the students.
Exam. 5 failed the practical badly. 2 teams, of course. And then Sero failed as well.
Crap, I knew it. Mineta made it to the gate, but I didn't do near enough to pass.
Look at Mineta in the background.
For the practical battles, the teachers made sure to leave a way for the students to win. Otherwise, you never would have stood a chance. We were interested in observing how you each worked together and approached the task at hand.
But didn't you promise that the teachers wouldn't be holding back?
That was just to get you on edge. Besides, the training camp will focus on building your strength.
They're like, you think it would be that easy to beat us?
The most. We were never going to separate. That was just a logical deception we used.
A logical deception?
This is like the first time they were introduced to him. Yeah, they should have seen this coming.
Second time you've lied to us. Aren't you afraid we'll lose faith in you?
No.
A little blunt there, Tenya.
That's a good point. I'll consider it. But I wasn't lying to you about everything. Failure is failure. We've prepared extra lessons for the 5 of you. Frankly, they'll be far tougher than what you'd face at summer school.
Training camp is gonna be fun.
It's gonna be great.
Is that what the movie's gonna be? Is it gonna be the training camp?
We'll be at the training camp a full week.
I don't know, but I'm excited. This is gonna be my first My Hero movie.
I don't even have a bathing suit. Guess I need to buy some stuff.
Like night vision goggles.
Oh gosh.
Guys, since we're off tomorrow and we finally finished exams, I have the best idea. Why doesn't Class 1A go shopping together?
That's a lot of people to go shopping together. Okay, shopping montage
I
time.
love this place.
What an interesting mall. I love it.
Super cool and hip.
It's so cool. It's huge.
Shopping mall.
Look at that mall, so casual. Except Ida, he looks like somebody's dad.
They're going to scare the children.
Oh, he's always doing his mutter, 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 mutter. I love his mutter, 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 mutter.
Let's say we're all back around 3.
Sounds good.
Oh, and they are left together.
Me left.
So, what are you gonna shop for today? I want to find a few heavier wrist weights so I can up my training.
I mostly just need bug spray.
Is it because you like him?
Yep.
She's like, I gotta go. Bye-bye.
You're so stupid, Aoyama. That's not it at all. I don't think.
No, it is.
We came together as a
It is.
Here I am all by myself.
Oh, it's someone from UA. Nice. I want an
Who said that?
autograph.
Oh no.
You're the one who got beat to hell at the sports festival, right?
Oh no. Get your hands off Deku.
I can't believe how many people watch the matches and still remember us.
Aren't you one of the students who ran into the hero killer in the Hosu incident too? You're practically famous.
You sure do know a lot.
What can I say? I'm just a big
Dang,
fan
he's so
of
shriveled
yours.
up.
I can't believe I'm running into you again. It makes me
Do you
think
remember the
that
voice
it might
now?
not be a coincidence.
Remember the voice? You've heard the voice before.
This feels like it's destiny.
Don't let him touch you, bud. Don't let him touch you, bud.
From your point of view, we haven't met since the attack on UA.
Damn. Damn. Oh my gosh.
Spend some time catching
Face reveal.
Izuku Midoriya.
No! Encounter. Oh my gosh. I would be shitting my pants.
What meaning is there to kill if you don't have real conviction? Just wait, hero killer. These people think they're safe, like nothing can harm them. I don't know if they're naive or just ignorant. People are getting killed somewhere
All
at
the
this very
hero
moment, but
figurines.
these idiots keep smiling, like they don't have a care in the world.
I mean, you gotta keep living your own life, though.
On the other hand, you've got sympathizers who couldn't care less about your ideals, and yet they still follow you. What's
Yeah.
up with that? Aren't we doing the same thing? You and me? In the end, you destroy things you hate just like I do.
Not the same, though, bud.
Gives.
He's also sharing his ideology. You seem to just be doing it just for the sake of doing it.
Act natural. Don't make a scene. I'm just an old friend who ran into you at the mall. Calm down and wipe that look off your face. I think we should have a conversation is all. A friendly chat. Oh, and of course, if you try to run or fight me in any way, well, it'll be fast. Soon as all 5 of my fingers touch your neck, your throat will be the first thing that disintegrates. In a matter of seconds, you'll be nothing more than dust and powdered bone.
It's too bad he didn't have like spidey senses or something.
A hero will come and catch you in no time. You couldn't escape.
I don't doubt that. But just look at these sheep. Any one of them could use their quirks and start a massacre whenever they wanted. And yet they're all here, smiling. They think laws and rules will protect them because they assume everyone has their same morals. They're convinced nothing bad could ever happen to them. After you, I could kill 20, 30, maybe even more before a pro showed up and managed to stop me.
That's true.
I get it. Let's talk.
I liked seeing his thought process through his hand.
Let's go grab a seat and get
Oh, I'm so angry to resign.
When it comes down to it, I hate basically everything, but the hero killer pisses me off the most right now.
Isn't he one of your guys?
Not technically, but that's what the media made it look like. And that's what my problem is. It's like suddenly everyone is obsessed with that stupid hero killer. The Nomus I released on Hosu, he upstaged all
That's because
of it.
he makes a really good point. You
No one's even giving
haven't shared a point or a reason why you're doing it yet.
Despite
He's
what he
digging
claims
into
to
those
believe.
insecurities and those
All
questions
he
that
really
people have
did
already
was try
had.
to get rid of whatever things he didn't like. What do you think the difference is between us?
Conviction.
I can't just run away every time I get flustered. I bet Deku was really confused by that. I feel bad leaving him behind. I should go back and apologize, right?
Yes.
Go talk to him all alone.
Yes.
No big deal.
Yes. Go.
Yeah,
She's
no
not going to.
problem. It's not like I want to spend all day shopping with him or anything weird. I mean, sure, I think he's amazing because he tries so hard to be a hero. But it's not like I like him. He's my friend. What Aoyama said was ridiculous.
What's the difference? I don't understand you, your
Yeah.
goals, and your villains. I don't agree with anything you do. Don't agree with the hero killer either. But I can't understand him because the hero killer and I have something in common. We're inspired by All Might.
Everything I do is to create a stronger society.
That night, he even saved me from the flying Nomu. He's a maniac. He doesn't destroy things just because it sounds fun.
Yeah,
It's
what
game
you do.
over for real this time. Let's go home.
And when things were looking bad for him, he didn't abandon
leave.
his mission like you did. Even if the way he acted was wrong, he held true to his beliefs. That's the difference.
Look at that. Deku's even teaching him what to do.
It's like a weight off my chest. I see it now. All the dots connected. Why he makes me so angry. Why you irritate me so much. Everything makes sense. It's him. The problem is All Might.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That was not the point of what he was saying, bud.
Little explanation.
Guys.
See it even though it was right in front of me the whole time. What was I worrying about?
Was he not listening?
He's why these morons are able to smile thoughtlessly.
Well, yes, that's true.
That garbage pro is smiling thoughtlessly too, as if there's no one in the whole world he can't save. Oh, I'm glad we had this chat. I can't thank you enough, Midoriya. I don't need to change my ways after all. Don't struggle now, unless you want to die.
Dang, it's a pure struggle Deku's going through right now.
Is that a friend? No, that can't be right.
Oh, damn.
Let go of him.
Oh, gosh.
This is nothing! Everything's fine! Stay back! No closer!
Oh, you were here with a friend? I didn't know. Sorry about that. If you try following me, I'll get angry.
You know what happens when he gets angry. Like spree!
Hold on! Shigaraki!
Shigaraki?
I have a question too. What is all for one after?
Who knows, really? But here's a little word of advice, friend. Be careful. The next time we meet, I'll likely have to kill you.
Oh, dang. There he goes.
What meaning is there to killing if you don't have real convictions?
Yeah.
I had convictions and ideals from the beginning, hero killer.
You
I
did?
just didn't know. Nothing
Okay.
has changed.
Is it all just because of All Might? Because there's got to be something more than that,
Now
bud.
I know what I'm working toward. To create a world without All Might. And to prove how fragile society's sense of safety really is. That's
Y'all.
what drives me.
What is the point of that, though?
Forward, I will
What is the point of that, though?
There is
Pause. What? This guy just angers me. Like, why? What's the point? Like with Stain, obviously I don't agree with his methods, but he has a message that a lot of people can resonate with. A lot of people were probably already thinking these things themselves. Oh, these heroes, why do we have to pay them? Well, not all of them are doing their jobs, blah, 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 right? So I think a lot of people could stand behind what he's saying, but he's just saying, I just want All Might gone, and I want people to not feel safe anymore. Okay, why are people gonna stand behind that? Maybe the other villains will, because they just want to see the world burn, but what's the whole point of that? Well, like, all right, let's play.
Only one man I'll let kill me. The true hero among you fakes. All Might is worthy.
Everything is All Might's fault.
Okay, bud.
Uraraka reported the incident, and the shopping mall was temporarily closed. The heroes and police in the area conducted a massive sweep.
I mean, it's already too late. He's gone. Gone.
I was taken to the police station. Mr. Sukauchi, who is investigating the League of Villains, interviewed me.
Long day for him.
From what I'm hearing, it sounds like they're not a monolithic organization. And it sounds like his desire to defeat All Might hasn't changed a bit. Anyway, thanks for the report, Midoriya. This helps.
Oh, sure. I just wish there was some
He
way I
didn't
could
get
have
any
detained him.
shopping done.
Don't worry. You did a great job holding it together when so many lives were on the line. Most people would have panicked and lost their cool in that situation. No one got hurt today because you were able to remain calm.
Very reassuring.
Young Midoriya, Sukauchi.
Oh, Mike. What's up, bud?
I needed to talk to him anyway.
What a relief.
I like how
Glad
just
you're okay.
that's his way of like,
Sorry I couldn't be there to
checking in on
protect you and the others.
It's fine.
He's worried about All Might.
All Might,
Yeah, what is it?
do you ever have times when you can't save all the people that you want to?
Yes, I do.
I'm sure he does.
And often. Someone could be injured and calling out for my help anywhere in the world right now, and I would never know about it. I know it's frustrating, but we're only human. There are always going to be people beyond our reach that we can't protect.
Side note, what happens to the rest of the world? Because I'm assuming these heroes, maybe the rest of the world has their own crop of heroes, but I'm assuming all these heroes are only for this city, potentially this country, but probably not, because like they don't span distances like that. Like you saw Gran Torino had to take the train to get to another city. So what does every that's too big a question right now. Let's just keep watching.
That's all the more reason to stand tall and smile.
Always telling
So
Deku
that
to
the
smile.
symbol of justice is always there, even when I can't be. Flicker in people's hearts, whether they be a hero or a villain.
The kid's worried about what Shigaraki said, but that was likely the villain's resentment talking. All Might here has never failed to save someone after arriving at an emergency.
Soon he will though.
Got everything we need, so you're good.
Izuku? Mom?
Oh, you know she was hella worried.
My baby! I can't do this anymore. I don't think my heart can handle another scare.
That's the nature of what your son wants to do though.
I'm okay, Mom. There's no need to cry.
You're gonna have to toughen up a little bit, Mama Midoriya.
Sansa, make sure they get home safe.
Sir.
Oh my goodness, we're already at the end? What I tell you, then we're gonna leave on a cliffhanger.
But there's still a pretty big possibility that he or another student will be targeted in the future.
Yes.
Of course, we'll continue to be on high alert here. The school should be ready to take drastic measures. And I think that for the good of the students, you should consider leaving UA, All Might.
But I've barely
dang.
gotten started. I mean, it's only been 3 months of teaching.
He wasn't really doing much as a teacher, if we're being honest.
All for one again. This time we have to capture him.
We have to capture him this time.
One more fight. I'm counting on you again.
One for
Sukauchi.
all versus all
Yeah.
for one. Okay.
From the entrance exam to the fitness test,
Closing
combat
ceremony of their
training, the League of
first
Villains attack,
semester.
the sports festival, our internships, and the Hosu incident, and finally our exams. A lot has happened, but my first semester at UA is over.
They still have a whole nother semester.
That doesn't mean we can just ignore our training.
Yes.
All of us need to be prepared for the evil lurking around.
I mean, yeah, you guys need to put in lots of work.
That's how we'll become true heroes.
That's so nice. Look at him with his mom.
We have to keep running toward
Aw, back on the beach. Back where he started his journey. Aw, with All Might too. How sweet. He's like, All Might, you're here, bud.
You seem oddly happy.
I love these colors.
Is it because the League of
Is
Villains
this all for one?
roster continues to grow steadily?
That's not why, Doctor. It's because Tomura Shigaraki has finally found his conviction.
Hmm.
The League of Villains needs people who will get behind his principles.
Mhm.
I'll leave all of the decisions to him for now. If he asks
Oh.
for help, then of course I'll step in and guide him. That's not
Okay.
a problem as I see it. In fact, I've been waiting for the day when he seeks my aid. I'm preparing for him to become the next me, my successor.
See, I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it would happen, but that should be very interesting to watch him starting to think for himself, make his own decisions, and become the leader that they want him to be, the leader of the League of Villains. Dun dun dun! But I'm super excited for the 3rd season. But before we get there, we gotta watch the first movie. I have not seen a My Hero movie yet, and I'm super excited to see what it's gonna be like. I think it is going to just be the training camp. That's my guess. And then the 3rd season will start with the 2nd semester. And we'll see what's gonna happen there with the villains coming out and getting to know more of everyone and their powers. And I'm hoping that we'll see some more progress from everybody. Like everyone will get stronger and just harness their quirks a little bit better. I'm super excited to see that. I'm so excited to continue along this journey. I know it's just gonna keep getting better and better and better. What has been your favorite season, if you've watched all of them or if you're right where I'm at? What has been your favorite season so far? I don't know. Season 1 and 2 have kind of blurred to me. I can't really think of where season 1 ended and season 2 began. I think I prefer, that's a tough question for me because season 1 was really great because I was introduced to Deku and his story and his start of the One for All journey. But then season 2, I got to see him progress and actually really get a grip on it and then learn about all of the characters and really see what they're about. Because in the first season, I didn't care about any of them. If I'm being honest, maybe not any of them, but I didn't care about the majority of them. They all have a little place in my heart. I would say probably the 2nd season I liked just a tad bit more than season 1, if I had to choose. But if I didn't have to choose, I would say they're both pretty on par, like on level for me. Rating wise, I'm not gonna rate season 1 because I watched that. It feels like I watched it a while ago and it would feel wrong to me to rate it without like truly remembering. But having just finished season 2, I'm gonna say it's a solid 9.5. I will say I'm a generous scorer, but I really loved so much about this season. I had so many tear-jerking moments, especially involving Todoroki, involving Deku, not Bakugo, Ida, and then it had the happy moments, had the funny moments, especially with Mineta, a little perv, little perv. He's starting to grow on me. And Yagurozu, I really liked seeing her character journey. Also getting to know some more of the villains. Because in the first season, I don't know, did we really have the villains? Maybe Shigaraki showed up, but was that in the first season? I don't know. But in this season, I liked getting to have a bad guy and to have the villains and to see Dane and his convictions. Although, at first I was like, y'all, what do you guys even like about him? I don't get it. But now I see it, I understand what he stands for. I don't necessarily I do not agree with his methods, but I like what he is bringing to the story. And I think that's really important to progress the story along. But yeah, so overall, I really enjoyed so much of this season. I liked the story elements. I liked seeing the growth, and especially when I think of Yagurozu and how someone like her, which I think this happens a lot, where it's it's someone that has been the top of her life, right? She came from a very affluent family. She got into this she got into the school without even really having to try like the rest of the students did, being told she's great, she's the best. She did the best in her class on her exams, but then when it came to the physical or practical exam, she fell short, or she believed she fell short because she wasn't as good as the rest of them or as good as everyone was expecting her to be. And I really liked seeing a character losing their confidence and gaining it back. It felt very human. It felt like something I feel like a lot of people, myself included, could relate to. Being so good at something and then thinking, maybe I'm not actually. Everyone's been telling me I was, but maybe I'm not. And then starting to second guess everything. And I thought that was such a great pivotal moment. And seeing her with the encouragement of her students and her teacher realize that, no, wait, I got some greatness in me. What am I talking about? Putting myself down here? I should be up here. I'm actually pretty darn good. Taking back that confidence, ultimately defeating the villain teacher. That was one pivotal moment for me. And then I really do like Deku and Bakugo. They're my two favorite characters at this moment, so I like seeing their fight together. It made me very emotional to see them actually growing from being rivals and such a negative energy to finally starting to work together. And I feel like that is just the start of them mending their relationship with each other. And then also with Todoroki, I loved seeing his journey with his struggles with his past and moving past that to his present. You know, like everything that happened with his mother and his father. I think there was a lot of wrong done on all sides there. You know, like his mom should not have hurt her child. No matter how hard her life was, she should have never hurt her children. Her child was still a child, like defenseless child. I don't think she should have ever hurt him. But also like his father, you know, everything that has happened there, I appreciate it so much watching his journey, how he still went back to his father to learn from him and to move past that, and he's trying to mend his relationship with his mother and just kind of work on his forgiveness, and I just love seeing that journey. Who else? And I'm liking seeing Uraraka. You know, now she also has that seed planted in her mind, like, oh my gosh, do I like Deku? Do I like Deku? Obviously she does, but she doesn't want to believe it. And then also watching her get stronger, all that went on with Ida, with his brother, and I'm still wondering where his storyline is going to go, how his hero journey will look, because he has had the experience with the dark side taking over and coming straight for blood instead of trying to save the day. So I'm hoping he will learn from that experience and be able to move past it. And what else? You know, a little perv, seeing him do some, use his brain, use some strategy. And those are kind of like the standout characters for me, I think. Yeah, and then getting the reveal of All for One. You know, we got just so much happened in this season. A lot of the story elements that are going to push us into the rest of the show, I'm assuming. So I really did love this season, and I'm just so excited to see what is going to happen next. But even more so, I can't wait to continue along this journey with you guys. But the best part is I don't have to wait too long, because I do upload every single day, and I watch My Hero on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, so we can just keep the journey going. And if you did watch with me here to this point, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. I've said this a couple of times, but My Hero fans truly are the best fans. Like, you guys have stuck with me. You guys have been so supportive and helping me enjoy this show even more than I already do. And I just want to say thank you. So thank you so much. But just so I know that you stuck with me here till the end, because you're part of the End Gang Squad, and we have a great time here at the end. Comment the number 2 emoji, either the finger 2 or the number 2, and put your star rating next to it. Was season 2 a 5 for you? 1 through 5. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. What did you think of this season? I'm gonna give it a 5. I loved it. I thought it was great, and I loved watching with you. But thank you so much for watching with me here to the end. Please do make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so we can keep watching it together, because this isn't fun without you guys. Also, it really does support my channel, so thank you. And I guess I will see you back here next time. Next time we will be watching the movie, and then right after that we will start season 3. I can't wait. Alrighty guys, till then, bye.